Ladies and gentlemen, C&B Review is proud to present the IJOY RTA box. It has several interchangeable heads. It's a 200 watt temperature control mod, and it holds 28.8 milliliter capacity. It has upgradable firmware, a good size display screen, a great big honking button, which you're going to see here in a little bit. All in all, this is a great mod. Now, here it is, right here. Look at the size of this bad boy. It looks really, really tall, but if you compare it to something with a tank on it, then it's really not that bad, because you got your tank, which is this and this, and then your battery section down here. Now, let's get this thing out of here. And it's got a cool little cap right there. And then this is also a cap. And I would consider this to be reusable. If you're ever worried about it leaking, then all you gotta do is throw that plastic cap on there. Hang on to it. Don't throw it away when you open the box. It does want to hold on to this drip tip pretty good. There it goes. Alright. The cap looks very cool. It's got 2 air slots. Whatever you turn on this side will show on the other side, like so. Now, is also in the box is a 2-post velocity style deck. Great big honking 3mm holes, which is very cool. It's made specifically for this box, and you just screw it right onto the top here. Like so. And you ain't got to keep going. It is spring loaded. Once you feel a little bit of resistance, you can stop, depending on how you want it to line up. Now, also in the box, we got all these goodies. We got one of these pre-made triple coils. Very cool. We've got a USB cable. And comes with a little brush. That's awesome. And it comes with its own little screwdriver. And then a bag of goodies. A couple pre-made coils. 510 adapter. And a little batch of cotton. Looks like Japanese cotton. A couple extra screws, just in case you mess up one of the screws in that velocity deck. Very, very cool. Taking a look at this pre-made. Get it out of the bag here. Alright. And you can see, it's a triple banger. It's got a space build in it. This is pre-made, so, you know, it is what it is. It's got plenty of cotton to hang down into the tank, like so. Very clean threads. It's got a nice little seal to it as well. Real long positive pin. And all in all, this thing is pretty freaking cool. Now, put the batteries in, like so. Slide that off. Everything's clearly displayed. Here, 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 and over here on the gold-plated contacts. Just the top contacts there. And then this all slides together pretty good. Once it's slid together, it stays together pretty good. And then peel that off so you can see that little display right there. Now, it's a really wicked display. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a little build in this, along with some comp wire that we just got here at C&B. And after I put this together, we'll take a look at it, go through the modes of it, and here we go.
Midnight
Now this comp wire right here is awesome. It's 0.5 ohm per side. Puts it at 0.25 ohm. We're ohming at about 0.28, which is real close enough. Now, you noticed I tucked all that cotton down in there. And it's because the juice well on this thing is super huge. The hole to fill it is 15 millimeters, or well over half an inch, if you want to get technical with it. Now, I can stick my pinky in that hole. So filling it is super easy. To fill it today, we're going to be using some Anarchy Blue. And this is a blue raspberry candy, and it is delicious. And we can go like that, and I mean, we can just spray it all down in there. And then we get a little bit up top here. Let that cotton soak it up. And then we'll give it a little bit of time, soak up real good. Look at that go. This thing holds 12.8 milliliters of juice. The juice will last forever in this mod. I'm pretty sure you'll have to change batteries before you actually have to go as far as filling it up again. Now, it's got a cool little light inside. You can see the light. The light will always tell you how much you got left, or how much juice you got flowing around in there, which is very cool. It flows real good. The cotton stays wet. It stays wet all day. Now, the Velocity style deck fits the cap real good. A lot of people complain that the other 3-coil deck, that the air holes for it just don't fit quite right. And this comp wire is quick to the hit. It has great cloud protection. Now, one thing that I did notice is that the bore for that top cap is very, very similar to my friend, the TFV8. And the TFV8 cap goes right on it, no problem. It actually helps a lot with the hit to have something on there that'll keep a little cooler. This tiny little tip, it gets hot quick. It really does. You need a little bit of distance there, a little bit of volume. Now you do see just a little bit of lip around there, but it's just a tiny amount. And the tip stays in there real good. And 3 clicks goes to the menu. Now we got ourselves power mode, temp control mode, menu, flip screen upside down, you can put it in a temperature control mode that you would set. You can go in and set all your different bars and how you want them. Alright, right back to the beginning. I like the fact that this has power mode on it. It doesn't have it has temp control mode as well. It's got a USB port for firmware upgrade. And all in all, this thing is awesome. They got 12 to 13 more decks coming out for just this mod. And you can go in and they've got postless decks, all sorts of different decks. Got decks like a Goon and everything else. Everything that you would need. Got a little leakage here. Should have packed a little bit more cotton in it. But you live and you learn. All in all, great cloud production. Great mod all around. Another quality product from CMB Vapor.